My name is Siobhan Testimonial, and I'm a ghost getter. I came here to the States in 2015 to work with ghost getters. I've always been impressed with their record. And I started my career back in England with Great British Ghosts 7 years ago, I suppose. There just aren't enough ghosts in London to try to figure out what I need. And what I need to know is whether or not my childhood best friend was actually a ghost. I could see her as well as I see you. She was always moving things, and my mother would blame me, but it wasn't me, it was her. Her name was Rosalie. Rosalie and I would have tea parties. And I always had water in the teapot until I got old enough to have actual tea. And when I had actual tea, she would spill it on the floor, just knock it over. Tea stains all over my bedroom, and my mother would blame me for them. She would move around my stuffed animals, was very OCD about it. I always had them in the same line all the time, and she would move them. Care Bears out of alphabetical order. Couldn't stand that. She actually freaked out my first boyfriend. She pulled his hair. It wasn't me, it was her. I had my first kiss and she yanked his hair. I tried to tell him that there was a ghost behind him. That it wasn't me that did it, it was her. She threatened my brother with a knife. We were in the kitchen, just me and him. We were chopping up vegetables for dinner. And the knife came up to here. I didn't know what to make of it. I was terrified. She'd never done anything like that before. He was so afraid. It was just floating there. And he saw it too. I know to this day that he saw it too. He denies it flat out. And told Mum it was me that threatened him, and they told... And that's when they put me away for a little while. I was in hospital. Medicated for several years. In my last job, we went to the Tower of London, Great British Ghost. I was thrown against a wall. Camera with me. Right in one of the cells. The film was ruined, unfortunately. Camera shattered. And I was taken to hospital. Again. I'm sure you can imagine by now how I feel about hospital. I see many things, ghosts, spirits, demons, call them what you will, but they are there. I think they follow me. I came to US to get ghosts, and I think they're here to get me.